What a night we have ahead, and here on BT Sport 1 we begin in Turin, a venue where Manchester United might have hoped to play a Champions League knockout tie this season. But after their dramatic group stage exit, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's side must instead continue their continental campaign in the Europa League. And United have had an affinity for this competition in recent years and are the only side in the knockout stage to have lifted. Can they make it 5 from 5 against a Sociedad side looking to reach the last 16 for the first time in the current format? Who will strike first?
For United, I think they'll go through the tie, but I think tonight could be a tough night.
To go as well. To the Swedish striker Alexander Isak, who scored in the last 5, drop out. Bruno Bernandes is there, though, to provide. So maybe they're getting their mojo back. We're about to find out anyway. Back is Januzaj. He'd love one for obvious reasons, and he wasn't far away.
Poor start from Bailly. Januzaj 1-on-1 against Maguire.
Once again, Adnan Januzaj, he played 63 games. A very open start to the game. Chance at the other end, though, here. And Rashford couldn't make that count. Well, what a start to the game. It was a big save by Ramiro, the goalkeeper. Waiting in the middle, they just lost control. Fernandes tried to get there. And in the end, Zubeldia can get it away.
There's great opportunities on the counter-attack for Manchester United.
And we'll deal with it in a moment, but not just yet. Oyarzábal to... Here's Bruno Bernandes. I know all about his threat, of course. Middle. It's splendid Juventus Stadium. It's bouncing around, very dangerous. Little slump mid-season. McTominay's in here. Another save by the goalkeeper with his feet. An important one. Another big chance, really. Fernandes line here. Rashford's got a wonderful opportunity, and again it doesn't count. And this time they get it off the line as well. Well, they're leading a bit of a charmed life back there, but one way and another, Real Sociedad kept the scores level. There still might be something. It's a painful one for behind. Again, they've got themselves in a bit of a mess here. Manchester United have the lead. Bruno Bernandes, him again. Picked up the pieces, put it in the back of the net. 20 goals for the season now for him.
Instead, the space was in behind for Manchester United. Poor defending.
McTominay put the brakes. It's the Brazilian Alex Telles who swings it over. That's by Wan-Bissaka. That's a good duel, and Wan-Bissaka a little bit too robust in his efforts to win the ball. He's got to be careful. He's on a yellow card. Good persistence there from Oyarzábal. Now Januzaj. Nobody waiting for that. He's made a real mess of the cross. Promising. Played through towards David Silva, who can't collect, but he does manage to... Merino thinks he was going to get a free kick. In the end, it goes Manchester United's way because he fell on the ball. Had a season enough. Oyarzábal, here's Isak. Isak across goal, and Greenwood sliced it over his own bar. I bet his heart was beating a little quickly when he first made contact there. He was just desperate to... Zaldua, shout of keeper from Henderson, and he lost it. Now a free kick's being given for a foul on him. Januzaj. Zaldua. Oyarzábal. It's Eric Bailly who blocks his attempt to play the ball over halfway for Januzaj to chase. Referee's not happy with David Silva and Mikel Merino for McTominay. And he won't get onto that, the Portuguese. Stopped by Lenormand. Would have been a lost cause anyway. Half-time in Turin. Nothing added on to the end of a really lively first half. It's been a good watch. Real Sociedad started brightly. Adnan Januzaj to get the ball rolling. haven't won in their last 5. That's ambitious. Dean Henderson had to be ready for it and was more than ready for it from Robin Lenore. Januzaj. Isak looked miles off. Oyarzabal looking to tease one across, and Maguire denies Isak the chance of a tap-in. Here's Merino. Dan James being followed too keenly by Monreal, who's claiming it's just an accidental collision, but he's going to get a yellow card for running into the back of James. Think that, maybe it's Alex Telles. A nice judgment of his bearings. In from Monreal. David Silva had to wait for it a bit. Henderson punches away. Here's Merino. Merino. It's half a shot and half a punt through towards Rashford with a chance to let fly. Didn't take it. Eric Bailly does, and it does fly. In fact, it went that high, practically hovered. And there is a way through for Bruno Bernandes, who's let it go to James and got it back and finished again. Flags up. Bruno Bernandes is taking issue with it. It's not going to count for now. There will be a VAR. And it's been ruled as onside Bruno Bernandes and 2-0 Manchester United. And I think they expected it to be. Bruno Bernandes was clear in his mind that he was behind Dan James when the ball was shifted onto him. It's his second goal of the game. Sociedad really need to get themselves a goal now. Januzaj with a really good ball, and Matic's first involvement is to turn it behind for a corner. United picking them off on the counter. It's a super ball. Rashford, 3-0. The game's over. The tie is almost as good as over. What a pass from Fred. Threaded through for Marcus Rashford. Greenwood. Flag has stayed down. Greenwood has squared. And Dan James has found the net for a 4th time. But this one has been ruled out. Again, it will be checked. First glance, I thought Greenwood might well have been offside. It's Alex Telles. And it's Maguire kept out. But there is a push. Free kick, Real Sociedad. Couple to aim for. And James goes on and doesn't need anybody. James scores the 4th to round things off for Manchester United. What a fantastic trip to Turin it's been for them. Tie as good as one after one leg. Dan James.
Nhận định bóng đá, trận đấu giữa Real Madrid với Valladolid tại vòng 24 La Liga diễn ra vào ngày 21 tháng 2 được bóng đá Plus cập nhật tỷ lệ thành tích của Valladolid với Real. Gần đây thì Real